Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Random Marcus here. Um, right now, I'm cooking some chicken with some corn. Got some canned corn right here. And then I think I'm gonna have like some tostadas on the side. You know, gotta have some tostadas. I always get the Las Cruces tostadas. Those are really good. Um, Look at the chicken there, boys. Done about 5 minutes of cooking them. Probably like 10 minutes each side. Probably like seven. Oh, probably 7 minutes. So take them out in like about a minute. And then the corn, I'm just heating up the butter to put the corn in. And of course, I gotta season it. Got some garlic powder in there already. And then chicken. Here are the ingredients I use. I use this Morton seasonal, garlic powder. I'm trying this new butter. Ingredients are really simple. Pasteurized sweet cream from milk, avocado oil, sea salt. That's it. That's how your ingredients should be looking for the most part in your diet, especially for like condiments or things like that. As clean as possible, pretty much. Then here is what we ate in the morning. In the morning, I had some eggs, farm fresh eggs, and had some chicken from Vista. This was $3.65 for about 6 chicken wings, or chicken drumsticks, sorry. I had 3 of these, so gonna eat the rest probably tonight. Alrighty, and it is done. Chicken guadalupe. Put a little bit of butter, but a lot of, actually, a good amount of butter in there and in there too. So it is cooked. It is ready to be eaten.
There you go. One more. Come on. Push, push. Yep.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Random Marcus here. Um, Doing squats today because I don't feel that great. Not feeling super motivated or even wanting to do this shit, but I'm gonna warm up correctly. We're working up to 290, no, 305 for 5, something like that. So 300 range, working up to. So I'll show you guys how I warm up. You guys can get a good gauge. What is it called? Like, not your ring finger, your index finger on the knurling of the bar, this part. And when I set up, I create a shelf, plant my feet, take a nice deep breath, and I turn my legs, my knees slightly outwards like this. And then 2, 3 steps, set up a bit, shoot up. So that's how I feel is a good workout. Sorry, good warm up for squats. So now we're gonna get into our working sets. Okay, right there. Create the shelf. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, not feeling too bad. Alright guys, second working set. This will be 275 for about 5. Make sure the clips are on correctly. Gotta make sure, right? I think on this bar, the knurling's a little further out, so I'm gonna do my middle finger on the knurling. Seemed a little more comfortable for me. I'll try that. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, squats are not feeling that great. But fuck you guys. Alright guys. This is the 5x5. We're gonna use the belt because yeah, I need some extra moral support. Moving on to pull-ups. Alright guys, second set. These are feeling very strange. New feeling for sure, but dude, my hamstrings are actually really getting a good stretch. Okay. Yeah, let's say my hamstrings are getting stretched. I do feel a lot of tension on there, but it's just awkward at first, but I think I'll get used to it. Shit. I don't think a lot of people use this machine. A little bit too forward. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh crap. I definitely feel that shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try this machine. Okay. 3. Okay. Yeah, last one was happening. I got like 9 reps. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Random Marcus here. Let me actually scoot it back a little bit. And today, I just want to go over the workout. I did squats. I squatted 300, about 300 pounds for like 5 reps. That was tough. We worked up from, did 135 for warm up, but we worked up from 245 to 275 to about 295. I think it was 300. It's about 300. And then we went on to pull ups. I did 3 sets. I only recorded 2 sets. I don't want to bore you guys, but I did 1 set, a body weight, and then 2 sets of the 10-pound weight in between my thighs. I don't have a calisthenics belt, so I need to go get one. Then I worked out. What did I do? It was like, what is it called? Reverse hyperextensions. I haven't done those. I don't know if that's like the exact term for that workout. I'll pop up on the screen, but I did like hyperextensions. This is kind of like a hamstring, somewhat glute focused, but also for lower back. So targets kind of that lower body portion, glutes, hammies, mainly hammies, and then targets your low back as well. Dude, my low back, I'm not used to that. I've never done that before, so that was somewhat intense. I'm not gonna lie. I did about, I don't remember the rep range, but I started with 40s for like 8, so I can kind of get used to it. And then I did 50s for like 9, like 8 or 9, and then I did one more set of like 45, I think, or was it 40? I don't remember. But then I just did like 10 reps with that. I felt that shit. I'm gonna work up to like 60s, 70s, 80s later on for sure. But that was overall a good workout. I didn't feel very good today, guys. I didn't sleep the greatest. It was cold as fuck last night, so I didn't get that much sleep. Like 6, 7 hours, which still isn't bad. It's still decent. So I still had the energy to do like a full workout today, but it wasn't the prettiest and it wasn't the greatest, as you guys could tell. And yeah, guys, like sometimes I don't have the like great workout. Sometimes I feel great. Like the other day, I squatted 345 pounds. That was a PR, and I was fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working up to 365. So this week I did 300 pounds for 5, and the next week I'm gonna squat. I think like 315 for 3. Let's see. So let's do about 315 for 3. That should be decent enough, and then we'll attempt 355 around probably the last week of January or first week of February. That's when we'll attempt 355, and then 365 will probably be about mid to late February. So I'm excited for that for sure. And deadlift 405. Honestly, I'm probably gonna attempt it most likely next week, or no, this week actually. I'm gonna attempt 405, and if I don't get it, I'll just get 395, and then I'll go for 405 in my next mesocycle. And so first of all, for training purposes, I go by micro, meso, and macro cycle. So micro cycle for me to do like a week goal. So like this week, my microcycle goal is probably a 405 deadlift, 395 to 405 deadlift, so 4-plate deadlift. And then I already squatted 300 pounds for 5, and then for bench, I think we're attempting the PR of 215, or is it 3x3? Don't necessarily remember. Crap. I think we'll do 3x3. Yeah, because I think next week we'll do next week will be the PR for bench, but this week I'll do like 200 pounds for 3 reps, I believe, on bench. So that's my goal for this week. And then for my mesocycle, for this upcoming mesocycle, by the end of the month, I at least want to get, at least 400 pound deadlift sometime, at least this week or by the end of the month. 355 pound squat and a 215 pound bench. So that's my kind of my mesocycle goal, which is like usually like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a full month, just depending on how you want to work it. And the macro cycle is usually like within maybe 8 months to a year. So for this year's goals, so I guess you could say my New Year's resolution, my goals. So I would say at least if I do reps for 225, I want to get to like 225 for like 4 to 5, or a 255 pound bench. I want to get at least between a 365 to 405, 405 pound squat, and then for deadlift, I want to get a 455 pound deadlift. So those are my goals. The fitness industry is all over the place, I would say, and I want to make a good impact for my channel and for you guys. I want to give you guys good advice for training. If you guys want supplements, I mean, what I take is creatine, so I'll show you my stack, right? Everyone has a stack nowadays, but I just take this 100% micronized creatine monohydrate. This one's 60 servings. It does the job, and creatine has been really. You know what's funny? I didn't take creatine the first year and a half of training. Big L on my part, right? Like, come on, dude. I just started taking it last summer, 2025. Got it like in July, and I made really good gains, and I gained a good amount of weight, muscle, and fat. And I try to keep my ratio somewhat 1-to-1. Gained a little more fat than I would have wanted, but nothing too crazy. So I went from like I wasn't 165. I was like 175, give or take. I bulked like 10 pounds from December 2024. Around, before I took the creatine, I was hovering at like 175 to 177, give or take. And when I took the creatine from till now, I gained about 20 pounds from the 175. So I was 165, gained 10 pounds to 175, give or take. And right now I'm hovering between 188 to 191-ish. That's what I'm going for. And also, I think I threw it away, but I also take electrolytes. Do I have one? I had one in here. Oh, shit. Well, I already had one in here. I kind of forgot about this one. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you guys will see it, but it's a Sprouts formula. I get this one from Sprouts. I like this formula. It has a good amount of everything. I like that it has 1,000 mg of vitamin Z. That's it's quite a lot, but I feel a good amount of
I feel a good surge of energy when it mixes with the creatine. It's replenishing your electrolytes and also giving you some antioxidants, right? Good B vitamins, essential nutrients. That's what it says, and it's this isn't necessary, I would say, but I would say this is something that you could use, and it won't hurt. It will help to an extent, and it helps for me because I just dry scoop creatine. I was dry scooping creatine before, so that helps with the taste, especially. Yeah, creatine by itself is tastes funky. So mixing that with it makes it taste pretty good, and it only has like 8 grams of sugar in the little stick of the electrolyte solution, so it's like not bad at all. So I would say that's my stack, and then I just have a good diet. I cook a lot of chicken. I love chicken, guys. Grilled chicken breast, chicken drumsticks, chicken wings. Um, I cook ground beef. I like to buy these brisket burritos from Vista Market. It's somewhat close to my house, and that place has some good shit. Has some good foods to buy. But yeah, guys. So those are my goals. That's what I eat. My nutrition, my stack, as they call it. I don't take any steroids. I'm not on any SARMs. I'm not on any peptides, so they call it peptides. I'm not on any of that stuff. And mostly for me, I don't want to take that stuff. Have I considered it? Of course. You see all these guys like Sam Sulek and Alex Eubanks on like TRT or some shit like that. You see all these rising names in the fitness industry, all these bodybuilders, all these fake natties, coming in the industry, and you see all like the fame and glory they get. It's tempting. You're like, oh shit. I mean that's something that you definitely have to consider. I mean, I'm not even in the time frame to think about stuff like that. I would say the natural way, it's great because you don't have to worry about drawbacks of like social stigma. If it's illegal in any state or country you're in, whatever it may be, side effects like could start receding. Your hair might start receding, and your balls might not work, and what are some other stuff like bad acne and breakouts, and I don't want any side effects like that. And I think coming from a background of drugs in terms of like pills, like taking Xannies, right? You could say took drugs like that, right? So I got somewhat addicted, and I did not like myself back then, especially when I was doing stuff like that, and I firmly regret it. So I think for now I've grown to learn that I don't want to take anything like that or steroids, and that's why I stay away from that stuff, because I saw what that did to me, and I'm like, I don't want any side effects. Even if I do start looking crazy or if I get bigger, it's just my choice. It's my choice. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. So I am against using steroids for the most part, but at the same time, who am I to stop you, right? If you're planning to do it, I want to persuade you not to. Just stay natural. Stay just away from that shit, but can't convince everybody, right? So, but I'll do my best to convince you guys to stay natural, to stay comfortable in the state you're in right now. Because when you wake up, I wake up sometimes and I'm flat. There's no pump. I'm posing and I'm like, damn. Sometimes I'm like, I look like shit. And other days I feel like, wow, I look fucking great. And you have to get used. You have to learn to be comfortable with your body, right? With your not being distraught and not being overly critical of yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's your body. You take care of it. You're the person that's taking care of yourself. You're the person that's waking up every day, going to work, whatever it is you do, going to the gym, taking care of yourself. It's hopefully good dieting and nutrition, right? I mean, come on, guys. Can't be eating fucking Wingstop and pizza every day. Even if you're so-called bulking. Because I bulk. I do more of a clean bulk. I'd say 80% of my diet, for the most part, is cooking at home. Meal prepped a lot of chicken today, and I made some sopita with it. That shit was good. Ugh. So back to bulking, right? Because people think, oh, bulking is just Wendy's and burgers and fries and pizza and all this bullshit, cookies and brownies. Because you convince yourself with these, you need to do that to bulk, right? Because I need to gain size, you need to gain mass, bro. Dude, no, you do not need to gain size through fucking copious amounts of dirty ass fucking food. right? That isn't clean, right? Hyper processed or processed junk. You know, if you need some, you know, if sometimes you need pizza, you're like, damn, I haven't hit my calorie goal today. I'm trying to surplus at least 500. Haven't met that today. Should I get personal size box of pizza? Maybe you should. Should I make a protein shake? Maybe you should with some fruits and veggies, right? Or if you need to make some sort of, if you need to just get some Chick-fil-A in, I don't know what you, or Chipotle, right? I mean, by all means, if you need to, right? But that should not be every day. It should not be like that at all. It should be maybe once or twice a week. For the most part, I try to eat clean. I try to use butter that's avocado oil, pasteurized cream, salt. Low ingredient foods that I know are farm grown. Because I shop, Sprouts is a farmer's market, so I try to shop there, try to support farmers. And you know, I'm looking into going to a farmer's market to buy some like truly organic shit, like some maybe raw milk, maybe definitely want to get steaks from there, good eggs, chickens, maybe some, I don't know, well, probably not fish. Where I'm at, the fucking desert, so no, probably not, but it'd probably be really expensive. Yeah, mainly steaks and chickens and maybe some like potatoes and definitely cream. Yeah, for sure, cream. Keep doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, keep doing my side hustles, building my channel. I'm thinking of investing in a drone and a home gym. Home gym I say is my priority right now, but the drone, something I'm looking into for good shots, right? Cinematic shots, right? And yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to accumulate and working towards. You know, I just got a new job with personal training, and this one seems to be a lot better. This one seems to be, you know, I'm gonna update you guys on how it is, but it, you know, they're working with me, and they're, you know, I need to get like a shirt kind of in this color. I have a couple. I do at least want to buy like one or two more, maybe like a polo or something of that nature. But yeah, guys, I'm working towards things, and I hope I can make this channel more informative, entertaining, and just, you know, crisp for you guys. You know, the quality is crisp, and the overall nature of my videos are great, and, you know, authentic for the most part. Yeah, authentic. You know, I'm not gonna show you guys my morning routine and shit like that, but maybe I'll do like a video of that, my morning routine or something, as a YouTuber, right? I'll start pumping out more videos soon, guys, for you. And yeah, guys, just wanted to update you guys on where I'm at. And you know, Happy New Year's, guys, and stay tuned for more content. Valentine's coming up, so I might make like a Valentine's video on my second channel. So stay tuned for that. At Marcus and Abby, I think that's our channel name. Yeah, Marcus and Abby. I've only made 2 videos there, like one short. I need to be more consistent on that channel. I guess I could ask my girlfriend to run that channel a little more than me. It just depends, but she graduated from college, so I'm really proud of her. So I'm really proud of my girlfriend for graduating college, and maybe I'm looking into physical therapy as well. But for now, you know, I'm doing personal training. I'm working on my own personal training on the side, and doing DoorDash and Uber Eats. So yeah, guys, just want to say I'm gonna head out to get some food, or not get food, sorry, to do DoorDash, to do some DoorDash. But yeah, guys, I'll see y'all later. Guys, and stay valiant, dedicated, and stay connected with each other, guys. And see y'all later. Peace.